Waiting, waiting, and passing. Team. Enough clues in the question itself. Team NADT.
Print ad for PETA campaign.
Huh?
Print ad for PETA campaign.
PETA, no. I'm afraid you are wrong. Team RK and PA.
Some microphone company.
Is it a
Recording.
electronic device?
No, no. I can't give it to you. Team Nasan.
Bose.
Bosch. Bose. No. LBSNA. The last team, LBSNA, have you got an answer?
I'll go for sure.
You make a guess. Make an intelligent
Bosch.
guess. Bosch.
B-O-S-C-H.
No, no.
B-O-S-C-H. Bosch.
Ha, no. And the question is to the audience. And if you can't see the pictures, I'll give you a hint. You can see two microphones over there. That's my first hint. Penguin Audiobooks. A penguin is carrying a microphone. Okay, can we go back? Deepak is getting a chocolate. So a penguin in the penguin is going with Captain Ahab to record what is happening. That is the Penguin Audiobooks. These are advertisements in 2014 for Penguin Audiobooks. Brilliant answer from Deepak. Next question. To team Nasan. Nasan 2. Okay, very simple one. Connect these 5 movies. You can read from the back, right? Okay, I'll read it out for you. Paisa ye paisa, मैं 16 बारस की, एक हसीना थी, दर्द दिल, and Om Shanti Om. It's almost an exclusive connect. Sir, please. Sir. Sir, I'm passing to team NADT. I can't give it to you. Can you be more specific?
All these movies, the title of all these movies.
No, I'm sorry, I have to pass you. Team Postal Service.
The rights to which.
No, I'm passing.
Titles are reference to old songs and that's.
No, I'm passing. Team Nasan.
The titles of these movies from songs in the movie Curse.
Amazing answer from Team Nasan. All the songs are from the tracks in, all the movie titles are from tracks in the movie Curse. Okay. Next, 5 points. 5 points to Team Nasan. Team NADT, your question. Okay, wait. You will see an ad. You have to tell me it's a tribute to whom and explain what is happening in the advertisement. Okay, are we ready to go? Fine. Can't be simpler. Please, audience. Can we switch off the lights in the front at least? Okay.
This was a simulation of the last race of Ayrton Senna before he crashed.
I can't give it to you.
Sound simulation of the race.
I can't give it to you. As of now, I can't give it to you. Have you got a better answer?
It was the 25th anniversary, I think, of the event.
Okay.
In 90.
I think I should give it to you because the question is tribute to whom and explain what is happening.
Tribute
is to Ayrton Senna.
Excuse me.
And it is not the race where he got killed himself, but it is a race where he cleared the world record.
Excuse me.
Huh.
Here. But someone uttered the answer before they answered the question. That was quite audible. So it was someone uttered the word, and I could hear the answer.
Boss, anyway, Ayrton Senna is a sitter, but the answer was we are looking for.
But
I think, okay, I think we'll go with the. I think the Quizmaster's decision prevails. 10 points to Team NADT. Audience, please be careful.
Seconds
There might
comes
be a-
down to that through the on-car camera, but both of them now absolutely at the limit. Their Honda engines made not very far away from here. That really is. the
Honda made
fastest
engines in
lap.
1989. They were able to accurately record what is the engine dynamics at that time, and with the new technology, they recreated Senna's achievement. What a tribute it is. Moving on to Team RIK and PA, the Postal Services team. Can we have the slide? Okay, simple one. It's a series of films, rightly been credited with kicking this country's previously boutique film industry into blockbuster overdrive and helping make tourism the country's second largest industry behind only agriculture. The government took the movies and the promotional opportunities so seriously that it appointed a special minister for the express purpose of capitalizing on the films. There was a, please, I mean, we all are officers and we expect, I mean, that is why we are not being very strict. We expect you to be, honest to yourselves. Thank you. So, ID the film series and the country. Question 2, the Postal Services. Okay, Team Nasan.
This is Lord of the Rings and New Zealand.
Brilliant. Amazing answer from Team Nasan. That is 5 points to Team Nasan, and their question is coming. Okay, this is a sitter. I think that you are lucky this day. Okay, you don't want, please, go on.
So Nathuram Godse wanted a unified India, Akhand Bharat, and he wanted it only when India was together. That is when you can immerse the ashes in Sindhu.
Passing you, Team LBS Chennai. Since Team Nasan jumped the gun, and I can't give any explanation also, as of now. No. That was a privilege for the first team. Waiting. Answers? Fine, I'm passing you, Team FSI.
Because our country's name came from the Indus River.
Brilliant guess, but wrong. Thank you.
does it have to do with the actual Saraswati system that is mentioned in the Vedas and
What system?
Saraswati river system that is mentioned in the Vedas and Godse believed in it?
Kharwapasi, no. Team NADT.
Because no part of Indus crosses through India, he wanted to show that he's, the country which he wanted, he has been alienated from.
That's almost the answer what Nasan gave.
Okay.
And I'm passing you.
It goes to Lavpur, that is the city where which was created, and Purushpura. So he thinks that it's a
Like Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. Again, a brilliant guess, but I have to say that you're wrong. To the audience. Manish. Okay, you're not Manish, I'm sorry. I know only one guy here, and that is Manish. That is actually a better guess, but it's wrong. The word Hindu originated from Indus. That is what you wanted to say, right? You wanted to be the Hindutva guy. No, wrong. Please, I know the audience. I mean, there are a few teams who narrowly missed the prelims. Should we ask them, Ram? Any answers? Answers? No. Okay, sirs? No. You want to go ahead. Brilliant, brilliant answer from LBSNA. Indus was the only, can we have the next slide? Indus was the only river where Mahatma Gandhi's ashes were not being immersed. The Pakistan government refused to immerse Gandhi's ashes in Sindhu. And Nathuram, the Sindhu was the only river which was pure from his point of view. So, a loud applause for team LBSNA and no points. Now we have audience questions. Who is ready with the chocolate? Okay, come. Just see the two pics. Next slide. Okay, this is Coriaria nepalensis, which is a large hairless shrub. Fruit is eaten raw as famine food or used as a beverage. Most part of the plant, including the seed, are very toxic. Identify the common name of the shrub, which is endemic to Indian subcontinent, and gives a name to this beautiful place of India. I'll give it to Nidhi ma'am. It is Masuri Bari. The next slide. The legend is that the hill station of Masuri got its name from this shrub, which was in abundance here. It's also known as the Mansoor shrub or the tanner's tree. Okay. Okay, this is a simpler one. Please. If somebody read it fast and like you can raise your hand also. This is a dish. In Persian it means intensity or passion. Hindi mein, what do you say it in Hindi, sir? Okay. Y also denotes to heat or boil. So this dish is, okay, who said it? Okay. Give it to, introduce yourself, sir. Your name is Asim. Okay, loud applause to Asim from IRS Customs. It is Rogan Josh. Okay. We'll have the second round now. Second round will be academies. Yes. Can we have the scores? Okay. Okay, that is team Nasan 2 is leading with 15 points. All the other teams have 10 points. That's a good scoring round, and the quiz is a long way to go. We have the second round. Ram. Okay. So this round we are dedicating to all the academies who took the effort to come here. There are 9 questions, and as per our knowledge, 9 academies came here, and each one question per academy. There is a dedication to each academy or service. Okay, and we consider railways as a single service, and only one question for railways. And the rules is like, it's a blinded round. You have to choose an alphabet that is shown in the screen. It will be done in clockwise. So you have to choose, okay, team Nasan is choosing C. Then we will open the C question, which may or may not be on Nasan. Either way, you have to answer it. If you don't answer, it will pass, like a normal question. Okay, fine. All the teams are okay with the rules? Plus 10, no negatives. Pass question, plus 5, the same rules. Okay, so team Nasan, try your luck.
C,
okay. Team, can we? Yes. Okay, you are lucky, I think. But I didn't intend any help, you know. Mr. Speaker, sir, the Central Excise and Dash Act 1944 reminds us of the colonial era when excise duty was collected on Dash. There is no excise duty on Dash, and hence the reference to the same is outdated. I propose to delete all references to Dash. It's quoted from the budget speech of Mr. P. Chidambaram in 1996, I believe. ID, fill up the blanks. Salt. You want to say that Central Excise salt, there were references on salt till 1996?
Yes.
Okay, you are Nasan and you can't go wrong about this, okay. It is salt, that is plus 10 for team Nasan.
Special thanks to the quiz master.
You're putting me in a difficult situation. Fine. To team postal services. Should I suggest you a alphabet?
Sure,
Yeah,
go ahead.
sure.
No, please.
D.
D. Okay, it is simple again. This is a building. It was badly damaged during the 1857 Indian War of Independence. It was repaired subsequently. Sir Theophilus, please, we expect you not to shout the answers, please. Mr. Sir Theophilus Dash inherited the building. The place exchanged hands several times before it finally came under the possession of the Government of India. Between 1920 and 26, it also remained the seat of the Council of State of the Central Legislative Assembly, which eventually paved way for the present Rajya Sabha, till the inauguration of the Parliament House in New Delhi and blah blah. Okay, just give me the name of the building. Give me the name of the building. And just think about the round also. I mean, I know you are, sensible enough to. We'll come to you. Finally, I mean, like the question on Gandhi, will come to you. Okay, I have to pass you if you don't have an answer. Team NADT?
I want to ask, you're asking the name of Sir Theophilus.
The building's name and the blanks are the same.
Metcalf.
Yes,
Metcalf
5
House.
points to Team NADT. Amazing answer from Team NADT. It is Metcalf House. And the tribute was to which service, sir? I mean, the first question was. I mean, all the questions are tributed to, one service or academy.
I think that is where the IAS trained first.
Yes, bingo. And that is 5 points to Team NADT.
Another 5?
Other 5 is coming. 10 is coming actually. You can choose your alphabet.
Can we choose the ones that have been taken already? We go for A.
Okay. So B and you chose D, right? B and C and D are as of now taken. A. Okay, who is on the left? No. The question is connect. That is Vinod Rai on the left, and you can see Enid Blyton's book, Noddy Gets Into Trouble. I want a connecting Vinod Rai and the Noddy series of books of Enid Blyton. Do we have Indian Accounts and Audit Service here? No. But we have the IAS. Okay, if none of the teams are objecting, I will give a clue. Yes. Okay.
The training of Indian Audit Account Service happens in Shimla. And
No, all the questions are not on academies. It is just a tribute to the service. This question, actually, it is we are tributing it to Indian Accounts and Audit Service, even though Mr. Vinod Rai is from the IAS. But since the institution he was handling. But I have to pass you NADT, Team NADT.
there's
Okay.
mention of heroes in the book.
No, you
Okay.
already had an answer. But anyway, both the answers are wrong. Team Nasan.
So, can you repeat the hint again? The Shimla is the link, is the hint, right?
I didn't say any hint. Before that,
Oh, so there is no hint.
I was asking you whether can I give a hint or not. But before that, they started with the answer. So I suppose it is unfair to give the hint now.
Did Enid Blyton?
Okay, if the round is not getting answered, we will start again from NADT with the hint. Okay?
Enid Blyton write these books when she was living in the academy where the Audit and Account Service is held.
No,
Training is held.
no. Enid Blyton was not trained in the academy, Audits and Account Service Academy, and the answer is wrong.
Okay, this is a wild guess. The term he came up with in the report for the loss that was there in the 3G thing, 2G scam, the policeman in Noddy blames Noddy for the same thing when he gets into trouble in the book.
Put your hands together for that brilliant guess, but that will again make a wrong answer. Team LBSNA.
Vinod Rai mentioned somewhere that he is like a Noddy who gets into trouble, or he has a habit to get in.
He's like Noddy who gets into trouble. In his book. No. I have to say that you are not even in the right track. And the question is to Team Nasan.
It's a guess. The Connect is his autobiography, not just an accountant. And he named, the name was inspired by this book for whatever reason.
Again, an amazing guess, but that will again make a wrong answer. Team Postal Services.
In the book, Nodi gets into trouble because he thinks he's doing something right, but the policeman thinks wrong. The same way Vinod Rai was doing something right, and
it was not Vinod Rai who got into trouble. A
That's
lot
right.
of other people who belongs to my home cadre got into trouble. Okay, since I promised, should we go? I will take the audience poll. Should we give the question to the audience or give another chance to the teams on the stage? Audience, ठीक है? Your chance. Huh? Amazing answer. So, okay, the CAG reports are so voluminous and people most of the time don't even take the effort to read them. So Mr. Vinod Rai came with this concept of naughty books, like the naughty books of Enid Blyton, which are very small, like 20 pages or so, where it is written very concisely what the report is about. And everything was, it so began. How the readership got increased and so many people, landed into trouble. Okay. The question to Team Nasan 2. You can choose your alphabet.
I.
Okay. I.
Yes.
I, right?
Yes.
Yes. This is again very simple for you. The US Trade Representative Susan Schwab and the Minister for Commerce and Industry of India, Kamal Nath, had agreed that Harley-Davidson motorcycles will be allowed access to the Indian market in exchange for the export of. We wanted this question as a tribute to the Indian Trade Service, but I think the Nasan 2 team will be knowing this.
Mangoes.
Brilliant, bingo. Mangoes, 10 points to Team Nasan 2. Next.
F.
F. Okay, very simple. This is a communication service provided by a government institution, which in India is, it is presently operational in Odisha, in and around the city of Cuttack. It has been in operation since 1946, but is in danger of dying out as it has been replaced by more standardized and reliable methods. What service I am talking about? To Team FSI.
The telegraph system?
Huh?
Telegraph system.
No, Telegram is no longer operational.
No.
Anyway, it is a wrong answer from Team FSI. I'm passing the question to Team LBSNI. Okay, it's a pass question. I have to pass you. Please. It's not Telegram either. I'm passing it to Team Nasan.
Bad guess, but Pigeon.
Brilliant answer. It is the PGN Post and it is still operational in and around Cuttack. Okay. Team L, that is 10 points, 5 points to Team Nasan. So it seems that the fight is between Nasan 1 and Nasan 2 this time. Which are the ones left? We have H, G, and E left. B. H, G, E and B. H. Okay, open system. Okay, it's a video. It's not a video, it's an audio.
Answer those questions. After my performance, they would have looked upon me with new respect.
Not audible.
It's a pity the show has yet to be telecast. But word seeped out that I had won something, like a
Is there
lottery.
anyone there?
When the other waiters heard the news, they decided to have a big
Can you
party
please
for
raise the
me and
volume a
rest-
bit? It's audible to me. It's. हाँ हाँ ठीक है. We'll play it again. Play. Play it again.
If only they could see me answer those questions.
No,
After
keep
my
from the
performance,
start.
they would have looked upon me with new
We
respect.
still cannot hear it.
It's a pity the show has yet to be telecast. But word seeped out that I had won something, like a lottery. When the other waiters heard the news, they decided to have a big party for me and the rest.
Please play it again.
If only they could see me answer those questions. After my performance, they would have looked upon me with new respect. It's a pity
It's quite
the show
audible
has
from
yet
here.
to be telecast. But word seeped out
Okay,
that I had
Ram,
won
please read it
something,
out.
like a lottery.
It's an audio
When
book.
the other waiters heard the news, they decided to have a big party for me and the rest. If only they could see me answer those questions. After my performance, they would have looked upon me with new respect. It's a pity the show has yet to be telecast. But word seeped out that I had won something, like a lottery. When the other waiters heard the news, they decided to have a big party for me and the rest.
It's quite audible.
We couldn't understand what you were saying.
Okay. I will repeat. You play it again.
If only they could see me
If
answer
only they
those
could see-
questions. After my performance, they would have looked upon me with new respect. It's a pity the show has yet to be telecast. But word seeped out that I had won something, like a lottery. When the other waiters heard the news, they decided to have a big party for me and the rest.
It's an audio book. It's an opening sentence of an audio book. ID the book and the author. Question to LBS, Anna. Since we are lagging behind, I think, Team LBS, Anna. You have an answer. Okay, I'm passing you Team Nasan.
Q&A by Vikas Swarup.
Brilliant. It is Q&A by Vikas Swarup. The opening sentence from Q&A by Vikas Swarup. That is 5 points to Team Nasan. So, should we ask the other questions for the audience? We will ask the rest of the questions to the audience. We have 3 more questions left. We'll ask them to the audience. Please. I will start from this side. Which alphabet you want? E. B. Let's go with B. Okay. The British, the Bandits, and the Bordermen. It's an autobiographical narrative by K.F. Rustamji IPS. He was the founder director of BSF. He mentioned about Dash as one of the most notorious dacoits of the... No. Gabbar Singh. Can we have the question slide again, Ram? Gabbar Singh, the actual true life Gabbar Singh was told by a tantric that if he chopped the noses of 106 people, deferred them to his deity, he would not be killed by police bullets. We don't know whether the tantric was right or wrong because he got killed when his count was only 56. How? Obviously, that is the question. IDX and how do we know him in the popular culture? Okay. Thank you for the trivia. Next. We are lagging behind. I think we have to speed up a bit. Can we go to the next round, which is a buzzer round? Please check your buzzers, team. Let them check. Team 1, yes. It is not working. It will be a loose connection or something. You just. No. There is another display system here where we can see. There's 1 to 6, right? Yes. Okay. The buzzer round. Yes. Buzzer round inevitably has negatives. The nation wants to know on your buzzers. +10, -10. +10, -10. The questions are very simple. So, only one taker per question. So if team B, postal services attempts, and you give a wrong answer, you will get -10, and no one else will be able to attempt that question again. Okay. I hope the rules are quite clear. Can we start? Ready to go? Okay. 1. Team 1.
He's the only voter in his constituency, and for him they had to set up an voting booth.
In his voting booth, actually. He's the only voter for whom.
Repeat the answer, please.
He's the only voter in the voting booth where he votes. So the booth caters only to him.
+10 points to Team Nasan. Team Nasan 1. Reset the buzzer, please. Okay, gear up for the second question on buzzers. What do you? 5. Team 5.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
-10. Question dies here. No other team will be able to attempt it. I'll give the question to team audience. Where do you come across fictional words like Bubblegum Bridge, Cupcake Circus, Butterscotch Boulders, Sticky Savannah, Fudge Islands, Caramel Clearing, and Pearly White Plains? Who answered Candy Crush? Candy Crush. These are the fictional words in Candy Crush. And team FSI gets -10. And audience gets +10. We can have, should we keep the scores for the audience? We can. Have it here, audience. And we can keep the scores. Okay, next question. Question number 3 on buzzers. Whose first tweet? Team Nasan 2.
CIA.
Brilliant. The question is, we can neither confirm nor deny that this is our first tweet. CIA says that we can't confirm or deny that this is our first tweet. That is so typical of CIA, and Team Nasan 2 gets +10 points. Are we ready for the 4th question? Okay. Newly launched online order facility from whom? That is Team Nasan 2 again.
Zomato.com.
No, -10. -10 for Team Nasan 2. Okay, I'll give the question to the audience. Okay.
Catering service of IRCTC.
Brilliant answer. It is the e-catering service of IRCTC, and can we go back? You can see the PNR number over there. It's a 10-digit number. You can see the PNR number over there. Brilliant answer from
Roshan.
Brilliant answer from Doshank. And now the 5th question on the buzzers come. ID. Who answered? 3.
Kiran Bedi.
Brilliant. 10 points to you. Take it. It's Kiran Bedi when she was. So many quizzes we have been in the audience. I mean, we are not lucky all the time. We have been in the audience. We won't always get into the finals. So we know what is being in the audience like. But please refrain from answering when the teams are attempting. Please cooperate. Thank you. That is Kiran Bedi and plus 10 to team NIDT. Prashasti? Plus 10. Huh, okay. Next question on the buzzers. Okay. On 17 July 1866, a newspaper wrote that the prince retired to the royal pavilion on a dash egg. There are several variations used to... That's team 1.
Duck.
Duck's egg. And what are the specific types of...
It's like different king pair is you get out of the first ball on the 2 innings of...
Yes, these are ducks in cricket. The term ducks in cricket came from this newspaper article. Brilliant answer from Team Nasan. That is 10 plus 10 for Team Nasan 1. Team Nasan 1 and 2 are having a tough competition here. And we have the next question on the buzzers. Yes. The Jain family, headed by D.K. Jain, started Sidhomal and Sons, a paper and newsprint trading organization in 1923. Team B, RAK PNPA. No, minus 10 to team RAK and PA. And the question is to audience. I'll read it out. The Jain family, headed by D.K. Jain, started this firm in 1923. They took their first step in manufacturing by setting up Industrial Oxygen Co. Limited in 63. They diversified into the entertainment industry in 99. And they have a very famous initiative in the entertainment industry. INOX. INOX is short for Industrial Oxygen. And we are talking about INOX. Brilliant answer. May I know your name, sir? Which IPS. Brilliant answer, Elango. And that is audience. Plus 10 to audience. Let's see whether the audience will defeat the teams on the stage. Next question. First person to be elected from which community in India? And the video is here.
A caveat, in fact, to dwell just on one point,
FSI.
and that is...
And ID the guy.
Derek O'Brien.
Fine. Derek O'Brien and first guy who is elected to Rajya Sabha, who is elected member of parliament. And 10 points to team FSI. Okay, the next question on the buses. Team FSI again. Who is it dedicated to?
The common man.
Brilliant answer. It's dedicated to common man and not R.K. Lakshman. It's dedicated to the common man and like plus 10 to team FSI. Okay, and that is the last question on the buzzers in this round. Print ad for what? You can see a statue in the back. You can see Brussels. Something is masked. Very simple funda. It's a print advertisement. It's a vintage print advertisement for something. Since there are no takers, I have to pass a question to the audience. Audience? No. Air India. Jayan sir is amazing answer from Jayan sir. It is Air India's advertisement. Air India had this series of advertisement with as a tribute to all the cities. This was a tribute to all the cities. This is an iconic, Brussels. Iconic statue you can see in Brussels. Okay, and now we will have the scores. Please count the scores. Thus the buzzer round came to an end, and we will have the scores now. Okay, just I'll ask this question. Ramanagaram, Karnataka is known for its rocky terrain. However, it is shooting of Sholay. Please, a chocolate too, sir. Asif from? You already got chocolate, right? Okay. Fine. One more audience. Okay, you answer the question and we will give a chocolate to the lady you mentioned. Whatever. You can give a chocolate to the lady you want. Emergency and whom? And whom do you want to dedicate this chocolate to? Okay, to the lovely lady. What is your name, ma'am? Okay. To Udita, that's a chocolate from Rakhu. Okay, and we have the round 4. Before that, we will have the scores. Okay, it is Team Nasan Vaughan leading after the buzzer round. They have 50 points. And it is Team NADT and Team Nasan at the second position with 25 points each. Team FSI is leading with, is at the third position with 20 points. Team LBSNA, the home team, has 10 points. And Team Postal Services is yet to make a mark. And I invite my co-quiz master, Mr. Ram Kumar, to conduct a few rounds.
Thank you, LB. We have 4 more rounds. Couple of them are, one of them is again on buzzer. So, audible? It's audible? Am I audible? So, we'll run through fast. This round is again on straight questions. You'll go have plus. Again, we'll start from this time from counterclockwise and go again clockwise. Okay? So, shall we? Blank. Okay, first question to LBSN. So this ad is X's first professional work. This ad fetched its director Sharada Trilok a national award. This led to introduction of X by Sharada to her cousin Y. And the rest, as they say, is history. And we have the X's first professional work. This first straight question to LBSNA.
பாரம்பரியம் சுவைமிக்க காஃபி லியோ காஃபி காலத்தை வென்ற ரசனை இதுவே.
Okay, that's a Tamil ad. He's coming from Tamil Nadu and he insisted on having this filter coffee ad, so I had to have it. So what is the funda? Who is X? Who is Y? What happened? LBS and I want a quick answer. We can't go more. You're passing? We are reading, blending. Pass to FSI.
X Arun Swami, Y Maniratnam.
Sorry, I want a better answer. I'm going to Nasan. Nasan, I have to pass. I'm sorry. NADT. A.R. Rahman and Mani Ratnam is good, but here I think I'll have to divide some points. I'll give 5 to FSI because they got Mani Ratnam right. And next slide we can go to next slide. And we'll give 5 to NADT also. So that's that's their recent work. So next question to FSI. Ramchandra Guha in his book India After Gandhi, I hope many of you would have read it, mentions 8 particular reasons why India stays united, why this idea of India keeps united. 4 of them are from Indian origin and 4 from British. 3 of them are on the list. I want the missing ones. FSI. So we had a rule for the quiz. If you don't know something, go for the obvious. What is the obvious? Pass. Second, I have to pass. FSI. Nasan.
Indian origin is cricket and British origin is
it's
the...
already there. I need you to fill up the blanks. Pass to NADT.
It's a postal system.
Sorry, you have to pass. You have to take a guess on Indian origin? No.
T.
No, I have to pass to NPA. RAK NPA, sorry. I have to pass. I can't give more time to you. Nasan, I thought this was...
Tea and coffee.
Tea and coffee keeps India united. Tea and coffee. How? No, how is tea is British or which is Indian British in this?
It's British and coffee is Indian.
No, coffee is not Indian at all. That was Albi's question, the first thing. Sorry, I have to pass you, LBS.
British origin is civil services.
Okay.
And Indian is Gandhi.
Okay, I'll give you 5 points. British origin is civil services. We are all here from civil services, so we want to put that question, civil services. What is Indian origin? No, religion. Brilliant, guys. Constitution of India. Constitution is what? A very good indigenous origin. Constitution of India. Goa thinks. So the Goa thinks that keeps India united. I also think personally. So next question we are going to Nathan. This is the only referendum to have been held in India, 1967. Ample clues there, which results binding on the government. The two presented people were flower and two leaves. 55 and 43 voted. What is this referendum are we talking about? I need an answer. Quick. Listen.
Is this related to the merger of Goa into the Indian territory formally?
Did you think that answer before saying, or when we were saying it, you were just thinking it? Anyway, you got it right. It's a Goa referendum we are talking about. That's good. Goa is the referendum 1967. So next question to NADT. Plus 10 to Nathan. Plus 10. So where I want this, listen to this. I want the name of the instrument if possible. Where do you listen to this tune commonly? Okay, hold on. So NADT, this is the name of the instrument may be a little difficult, but I will give an extra 5 if you can get them instrument. Where do you listen to this very commonly? Very common. I'm sure every single person here would have listened to it. That's a clue.
Elevators?
Huh?
Elevators.
Elevator. Oh, elevator musics. The
No.
different kind of elevators. So the music which comes in elevator.
Yes.
Last time I think I even heard Honey Sing song also. I don't think so. It is elevator. No, sorry. NPA. RAK NPA.
Waiting line on a call to while you wait the call.
Great guess. Good guess. But they are different tunes. So Nathan. One particular answer I'm looking at.
Something.
Cuckoo clock. Cuckoo clock. Cuckoo clock again have different clues, some different sounds. LBS and I want an answer.
Is it the tune on the water coolers?
You're waiting so much in the LBSNA hostels for water coolers. He's very carefully observed, but that's not it. FSI.
The Nokia tune?
No, it was your question, Nathan. No, it wasn't. Then your pass. What is the tune? No, I have to pass you FSI.
Are there 5 points for the naming the instrument?
Yeah.
Xylophone.
No, not xylophone. Not xylophone. We'll take a look at the answer directly. Yeah, okay, 1 second. I want to go to the audience. If audience can guess, ma'am. No, ma'am. Sir has influenced on you too much. No, not yet. Anyone? Now, watch the answer. Go to next slide. Next slide. Play the video. Yeah, that's the smile she has. That's the smile we have. That's the iPhone tune, which you hear from the instrument is called marimba. And that's the iPhone tune, which you commonly hear. Everyone would have listened to iPhone tune. Normally, either we carry or someone else carries, and we commonly hear to this tune. So that's marimba. Next question goes to the postals. Very interesting, very current trending. Richest man of Russia, Alisher Usamanov, bought something in Christie's auction in December 2014. He's also the co-owner of Arsenal, if you want that. This prestige item, something he was the first of its kind to be auctioned. Usamanov mentioned that he bought it to return to the seller. Very, very unlikely when you buy something in auction. And he felt that he deserved it. What item? What is that funda behind this? What was sold in Christie's and why it was sold back or given back?
Gaza's boots.
Gaza's?
Paul Gascoigne.
Oh, no. Sorry. Nathan? That was quite technical. Actually, I didn't understand the answer. So, we're moving. Nathan? I'm not the one I'm looking for.
Somebody sold his Nobel out of poverty.
Okay.
And This guy bought it and gave it back to him because
I want a better answer. LBS, we'll come to you later. LBS. The home crowd is expecting a lot, LBS. Come on. I'll have to pass LBS. FSI? FSI, do you have an answer?
The first bottle of vodka ever produced.
Wow. So it's 8 o'clock, almost 8. You want to go back. I understand. We'll finish it. We'll wind up fast. Nathan?
Some memorabilia belonging to the Nicholas Tsar.
No, I'm sorry. Again.
Olympic gold medal, Alexander Popov's.
No, I'll give 5 points to Nathan because they got the funda right. It was the Nobel Prize. James Watson and Crick. The Watson's Nobel Prize, he sold it out of poverty, but this Russian billionaire bought it in Christie's and returned it to him because he thought he deserved it because his father, I think, was suffering from cancer, and because of that reasons, he thought this model of Watson Crick helped in cancer medicine, and he deserved it. So that's good heart from a Russian billionaire also. Unlikely Russian billionaire which we see from English movies. So you can take a chocolate. And this teams to Nathan. On Feb 5, 2011, the Pharmacy Association of Mumbai and other cities wrote to the doctors to do something, or else they will start a countrywide protest. Probably a Mumbai-wide protest or something. What were they complaining about? Or what they suggest they do?
better handwriting in the prescriptions.
A strike for that? Yeah, it's a big issue. Big issue? How?
Because they're not able to identify what medicines to give, so these guys wanted them to.
So how does it affect them when he has a
Because they're selling wrong medicines to the customers and.
Right answer. That's good answer. That's good answering. It's legible handwriting, and that's the answer. Handwriting of Dr. Albee here. So Albee's hand. It's good. And he thought when we want to put the picture, he said this is quite legible. I said, what is legible in that? Nothing was. So next question, we'll go back to Nathan because we're going now again anti-clockwise now. So Nathan, we'll start with you. We'll play this avian became extremely famous in 2009 after the death of MJ. Watch the video. We have a video of this bird.
In Latin America, Kim Bostwick believes she has discovered a contender for the Kingbird's crown. It's the Manixa Prize in store. Kim's knowledge of the bird's ritual is now so intimate, she knows every move.
So, first thing you do is you're sitting on your perch and click, you fly away.
Okay, why this? It became extremely famous. Even if you go and put this video on YouTube, you see so many viewership. And why? Why, Nathan?
Okay, well, Michael Jackson was known as the king of pop, so the king was no more, and so after his death, people started demanding for those birds. There was a demand for those birds.
That's how you cook up a story. When you don't have an answer, that's what cooking does. Sorry, Nathan. We have to go to postal.